say. These guys haven't respawned yet. Yeah. How long on that highway, man? They weren't kidding. They have a long respawn time. Oh, I lost 6 keys. Yeah, definitely taking you back. Thanks for the 34 XP. Honestly, I end up spending too much time drinking potions than stabbing him that time. If I had better potions, it would have gone better, but I was working with what I had. And to be fair, the better potions now are just what I had previously. They aren't that much better. They're double of what I have right now, but actually no, it's 1.5 because of the bug. It's just all around not great. And horse is gone. That's fun. I can summon them back. Oh. Alright, Ike. Alright then, let's see the scrap metal. To get off your hands, working on something real nice. Welcome to the bowels of society. City folk like to turn their fancy noses up at our operation. Make no mistake, what we do here is foundational for keeping the wheels turning or something such. What is it exactly that you do here? Why, we break down things people discard into essential components, purpose them into a new life. With a new life. See over there, that big steam hammer thing? A true unwanted items give you something worthwhile in return. Whatever scrap you get is likely wanted by one of our talented craftsmen here at the site. Trade with them to see what they can achieve when given the right materials to work with. Tell me about your craftsman. Ah, he's a scavenger as well. Tinkering Ted can work absolute miracles with rare metals you get from trinkets. Wouldn't believe what fancy Fiona can cobble together from scrap linen. Woody will give you your wood chips a new life, and Iron Ike will provide value for your scrap metals. You can find them all around here somewhere. I ain't drinking on the job, if that's what you think. Oh, it's not like there's water to drink, eh? In a lot of periods of time, the water just was flatly not safe to drink. You'd probably die. It was actually only safe to drink, like, alcohol. So, yeah. Here's your beer. Ah, thanks a lot. I really needed that. You're welcome. I could do a drink myself, honestly. Need a bit better gear before I can take that other guy on. Still, my stats have gone up. I'm at 21 now. Can I head back across the river? Would be nice if this was always at the right side of the river for you. Just some universal utility. Italian. That looks nice. Sadly, if I want to get that, I think I have to get that from Thornhill. I could, in theory, actually kill him by way of using some potions. I don't have deep forest daisies though. I have a few, but probably not enough. So I'm not sure how much money I have left in here, but I'm tempted in putting it and go and grab more skills. Don't have much. Here, let's try and make something. Get all those. All those. We'll hold on to that. Get these. Need to see about, what the Blarney, the Thingamaworm is. The, the keys over here, the stash. I've 6 of them now, if not more, in the bank. I would like to know what they're actually about. It would be nice. Yeah, that's... The pricing's right. They haven't changed it just because it's banknote. I'll make sure of that. Nope. Got a fair chunk of cash, and a lot of this is just from ooh, I can't sell these here. Okay, folks, honestly, killing those bandits is actually a good source of cash. I made 1,000 raw from killing them, and then I made like 2 grand selling their gear off. It's not bad money. There's apparently better ways to do it, but it is kind of fun. I'd like to learn. Disengage. After successfully blocking attack, his chances to recover your health slightly. And I think that means shield block. And not any like passive kind of thing. Which is respectable. You'd probably want to go just for hardiness if you're planning on going two-hander. Because this is worthless otherwise. But honestly, shield is too... The shield is too good to pass up on. The fight's not over until you go down. You're trying not to go down. There we go. Bit of extra health and heightened health regen. I do like the idea of healing after killing an enemy. Let's see if we get this. Hell yeah. Yeah, nice. So now I'll strike faster, and I have a bit more I can play with. And I'm broke again. This guy doesn't buy these hammers, does he? No. He doesn't deal in anything that the guy over here does. The guys over here don't deal in. So. Thornhill Soldier Helmet weaker than the Iron Helmet. Not surprising. This boosts spell damage. This boosts melee damage. Not surprising. This is a level 18. This is level 20. So the soldier's armor is better. That will be useful. Seems you either get retaliating or shield spikes. Maybe you get a riposte if you block with retaliating. The shield spike sounds like it's enemies take damage for getting blocked kind of thing, so maybe not. let's head over here and see if they do any potions in here. Ooh, 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 oh, hmm. Okay, they sell the greater healing potion, and I could certainly do with it. But it's fucking expensive. That's prohibitive. And such a price spike. Give me a second. Let's see if I have any potions over here that I can offload. Ahoy, hoy. Like, these go for more now. Wasn't it 208 previously? Funny. Slash ring. That's money made. I could just outright sell the iron ingots. Given the side materials required for them all, needed for them all, you don't make anything just out of iron. You always have to have some like rare drop to make anything. In some ways, it might be just more profitable for me to just, you know, offload them like that. That's something that is kind of annoying, needing that side material, because like it would be easier to just offload it otherwise. Let's see if I can sell that. I wish I could search here. Wonder what the drop rate for those low level ghosts is compared to higher level ghosts. On that 10% chance. Yeah, I do wonder what it compares to a higher level ghost. Nearly 3 grand. I'm thinking about it. I need to check the state of my inventory up here. Am I really out of daffodils? I find it hard to believe that I don't even have one. I was thinking of buying the healing potions offer, but I feel that's a waste. I should just make them myself. I have the skill. I wish the donkey could take the bags to the bank, empty them, and bring them back. I wish sticking the bags with the donkey wouldn't just be a one-shot kind of thing. But, it's fine as it is. So 7 of those. I may actually be entirely out of daffodils. I do find that hard to believe, but I'm just not seeing them. Yeah, I really don't see a single daffodil. Fucking hell. Alright. It's fine if I don't have donkey with me. There's gonna be some killing here anyway, so it would just be in the way. %, under tormented spirits, and they're a hell of a lot tougher than these ghosts. There's plenty of zombies here. Basically just meaning this place is a pretty valid place to farm for brains. Because zombies have fantastic rope, right? It's just funny to me how useful the friggin' tutorial zone is. Normally, like, think of WoW. Think of... There we go. Takes a moment for it to appear for some reason. Think of any of these games. As soon as you can, you're out of the tutorial zone and you aren't looking back. Anyway. Look, 800 quid was on the table. I had to go grab it. Actually, I'm gonna need to stop again for a second. BRB, folks. Oh, folks, and I'm back. I'm not sure how much longer I'll be back for. I need to finish the editing for the series. I've gotten about halfway through the second set of the early access stuff, and I would like to get more done. I've no episode for today done, and I would like to get some sleep. Plus, I'm getting thirsty, so I'm getting tired of talking. I know, never thought it would happen. This game has a lot more reading to it. Like, it feels different reading and then just talking. So this game has a lot more reading to it than I'm used to with the games I've been playing lately. The games I've been playing lately were like Souls-born games. So Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3. Where I talked plenty. I remember sitting down there talking for 3 hours straight at one point. And interesting angel statue. It's like, why? As you know, calls up to the heavens. Very dramatic. But like, I've sat there for 3 hours, and well, it certainly felt it there. I've sat there, recorded plenty, and it wasn't affecting me. But I don't know, for some reason, when it comes to reading this game and whatnot, it is. I don't know why. Then again, am I even reading much this set? I think I'm just talking a lot. So I have no idea. Maybe I'm just off. I don't know, it's just mouth drying out. I can feel my throat getting a bit sore. And normally I'm fine. I, have a cup of coffee before I record and I'm grand. Today, but the last few sets I've been, I know, kind of miserable. So, When they buried us, he did disturb a headstone. There seem to have disturbed other graves going by that skull. if you're curious as to why, like, hey, if you're thirsty, why don't you just get a drink? I kind of dislike getting a drink at night. Um, Partially, it's for two reasons. One, I'm always worried of setting one of the animals off. Like, before she's gotten a lot better about it, but Pippa would, complain. Like, she could get set off, and then she's like, awake, like, decides she's awake at 2 a.m. It's She doesn't really do that anymore, but it's kind of habit. Other thing, Zen. Old cat's gone a bit. Oh, I was gonna blame it on her being doddery, but I don't think she was doddery back then. She takes issue with me being up and about at night sometimes. So she'll be like in the kitchen with me and seeming to want me to go to bed, but then she'll plonk her ass on the end step and won't move. Worse yet, at the time she's decided to lie down on the stairs, and she doubly won't move then. So it's just more bother than I feel like dealing with, basically. So it's more bother than I feel like dealing with. So I prefer to, honestly, just like head to sleep instead. So. But thinking about it, all we have to do is there's two things of juice in the kitchen, in the fridge. Could just grab those and get back up. Should be able to just blink down and blink back up before she even realizes. But yeah, Mama Zen's decided years back I was a kid and then she had to keep me in line. So I think it's just part of that. She does it more with Mum now, but she does it a bit with me. Like, it's actually cute. She'll be at the end of the stairs. I go turn like 10, and she'll be on the end of the stairs, staring at Mom, and like wanting to go upstairs. Eventually, she's just like, fine, feck it, and just goes upstairs and curls up in bed herself. But she'll be there, like through body language, demanding Mom to go to sleep. No, shift click does not work here. I think I've lost quite a few items, so. It would be nice if shift click did work. Or I could at least drag this freaking closer. It's just tossing everything up to type over. Okay, so now I have 42 red berries and 105 dandelions. Alright then let's go get more red berries. What's the ratio? Number 1. But yeah, then it has gone a bit dotty. I think dementia set in. She cries for kittens a lot, poor thing. So it's 5 to 3. Okay, 75, so I'm 40 something right now. But yeah, I don't know why, but all the there's a bit of reading to this, but I swear I haven't done much this set, and I'm still suffering. I maybe I'm just thirstier recently. Thirstier today. Hello, folks, and I have returned. Let us continue. I stopped for a bit to go get a drink. I don't know, I've just been extra thirsty in these sets as of late. I needed berries. Normally I get away with starting a set after having a cup of coffee, and then I'm fine for the rest of the night. Maybe getting thirsty towards the end, but yeah, I'm fine. But these sets, last few sets have been murder, and I'm not talking that much more, I don't think. I'm reading a bit more for the game, because like I didn't have to do much of that in Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, but then I was reading like quest descriptions and shit, so, Not quest description, yes, ring. Item descriptions and whatnot. Need a few more berries. Yeah, I'll be like reading item descriptions and whatnot, and then trying to do war conjections and whatnot off the cuff. So there was there will be a bit of talking. I have one video done up that ended up being 3 hours of it. I got kind of tied up reading a guy's like war, like I was referencing someone's war ideas, and then giving some of my own. So yeah, we'll head over here. There's a few red berries here at the entrance. Yeah, I know why. I've just been like struggling these sets. feel like I'm missing a point. But yeah, I was like fine talking, and when I was playing Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, despite all the talking I was doing. Maybe for the longer ones, I was, like that 3 hour thing, I was struggling there. But here, just playing for an hour or two, my throat gets sore. I feel like choked up. I'm not sure what's going on with it. Maybe I'm coming down with something. No idea. But it's bloody annoying. I know that much. I think of enough berries. Where the hell do I go? How heavy do the flasks stack? Up to 20. Indeed. Alright. Awesome. I have 2 of these now. I can offload them for a hell of a chunk of money, which I'm quite happy with. Did not intend to get into a fight with that round. I welcome it though. Brain is always useful. Sweet grass is definitely new. How long have I been gone? Jeez, 40 minutes. Longer than I ever intended. Okay, an extra 20 vials. And then we'll head over here to make them. Healing potion. That's all. Level 19. Can make cannon with that. Level 20. I can make the potion of swiftness. Experienced potioner can be learned. I can pick a noble rose. A radiant sunflower. Which is needed for the next tier healing potion. I think I've dropped a lot of items there previously that I thought I was transferring over with shift click. I thought shift click work here. Oh, nice. No, that has not been fixed. Though I do wonder if I close the game, would there have been an would there have been an update? Sorry. Curious. Me. Sadly, that doesn't. That gives you only limited info. Alchemy. Radiant Sunflower. So, one sec. Okay, folks, and I'm back. Let me just put this over here. So, what was I looking at? Radiant Sunflowers. Need 3 for that healing potion. There is 21 spawns in Forest Edge, 14 spawns in Forsaken Woods, 9 in Harshwind Shore, 5 in Meadows Way, 8 on the River Ayur Banks, and 2 in Sheltered Grove. Forest Edge, 5 Copper, 3 Iron, 21 Radiant Sunflowers, 2 Ore Clusters, and 1 Wild Growth. Ore clusters, when clicked on, will randomly turn into either copper, iron, or coal. Not sure where Forest Edge is. It's the Deep Forest Daisy does not apparently spawn in Forest Edge, so you can't farm them both in the same place. You have to go to one place for that one and the other place for the other. Well, actually, they both do spawn on the River Ayur Banks, so if you're willing to deal with less spawns, it's an option. The Misty Wood has 95 spawns of it. My god. Uh... Huh. Okay, there's already a money-making guide here. Collecting reinforced oak bows. Um... So... Inside the Golem Woods, north of Haywind, there's a house that has a reinforced oak bow on an hour respawn. You can sell it if you've done a quest um, to Silverhair Bows for maximum profit, 2,160, or you can sell it to Harshwind Hunting for 75%. Yeah. Here, actually, one sec. Hey, folks. Decided what would be more comfy was actually getting into bed and turning the light off. It's nicer. Not sure why you're there. I remember drinking one of them, but I don't know why it would be a full one now. That is annoying that's still not fixed, but it's, you know, been a day since I reported it, you know, give them time. How's my gear looking? Oh, I don't have I don't have bracers on. I wonder how long that's been the case. Given that I can't find any other bracers, that's just something to tide me over. Yeah, there's Goblin bracelet. It seems like the only thing that goes in the... Oh god. Okay, I accept that. I just don't know how you get it. And... Nah. Thought as much. But the vast majority of things I'm seeing through is the defense stat. Or for rangers in the bracelet. There's some things that aren't, but a lot are. The majority are. So I'm just kind of happy to get anything, you know? I'm just happy to get, you know, the extra health or defense or what have you. It'll help keep me alive, even if it won't help me kill my enemies. Ooh, that is nice. Constant reminder of choices that cannot be undone. 108 accuracy to melee and ranged, and 0.5 movement speed. It's a pleasant, dull shade of grey. The armor itself offers protection befitting a knight. Hmm. Proper iron battle gear offering decent protection, adorned with the cape of an ancient aristocrat. That is insane. That's heavy armor. That's melee armor that offers spell resistance. Oh, that's awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is insane. Like, it doesn't offer much. It's only 5, but it doesn't offer negative 30. That's insane. Offers no defensive stats, but makes you more killy. So, anyway. Alright. We'll go this way. And we'll head down to the quarry.